All right, here we go, day 15. We're going to go back over that twist and turn, see if we can build on it, and then we're going to start linking everything together now that we don't have many more days left together. So I want you to come into that semi-seated position. If you can turn your hands back, go for it, but out to the side is fine too. Either will work for where we are right now. So you're going to start by just letting yourself lift up and come on back. Okay, and I'm going to adjust my feet slightly. So when you lift up, see if you can get your knees to sit over your ankles rather than this position where the knees are forward, and then bring yourself down. So right now you have 4 points of contact. Can you use all 4 to get yourself evenly up and evenly down? Because you know we're going to start taking 1 or 2 away. So this time take your right leg out and then start to lift on the 3 points of contact and up. And if you needed to, you could leave your right foot down and just work on the up and the down. That would be fine. Otherwise we're going to do 1 more just like this and then bring that foot back. Now let the left one go out. And then same thing, you're going to press up and come on down. And remember, you can leave this left foot down if you need to, that would be okay. So we're going to do 2 more up and lower, 1 more and lower. And then just in case your wrists are bothering you, let's just do a quick little break for the wrists. So hold underneath your forearm, cup it really strongly, so that your arm can't kind of move around with you, and create a little bit of resistance that as your bottom hand pushes up, this arm pushes down. And then you're just going to let your hand go side to side. And if anything is super painful, then back away from it, don't push into it. But this would be a good thing to practice. Now pull the wrist backward and then all the way down, and pull it back, all the way down, and then pull it back, take it to the side, reach it to the floor, to the other side, and back up. And 1 more time. Now let it reverse. And we're going to 1 more time. And then we're going to switch. So block your arm, don't let it move. So when you rotate your wrist, you don't want the whole arm coming with you. And then you can create a little more tension by pushing the arm up as the arm pushes down, and then just let the hand go side to side. It's always interesting to see whether you have more range of motion one way than the other. And then let your hand point down, pull back. And if you can see there's a restriction there, this would really be a good thing to get onto daily. And then go into your circles. See if you can go to the side, pull back, to the side, press down, and then 1 more the other way, and reverse it. Okay, last time here. And then we're going to hop back onto them. So this time, extend your right leg out long. Lift yourself up and then tuck that leg behind, which we started to practice yesterday, and bring it out front. Now you could sit down in between each rep, or you can try and stay up here for the whole 5. So 1 more time. I think that makes 5. My brain is beyond counting. And then sit yourself down. And then we go again. So you could stay seated here, extend the left leg out, and just play with tucking it through. Or come up into the lift and tuck through. Or remember, if you wind back to yesterday, and I think the day before, we did that shoulder bridge variation. So you could go into that. Last one here, that might be 6. And then come on down. But who's counting? We're amongst friends here, hey. So now you're going to take that right leg out too long and bring your left leg, you know what a left limb is. Pick yourself up and now thread this right leg through, but now we're going to go all the way over onto the knee and then come back and extend that leg through. So you're going to come up, tuck the leg through, go onto the knee, and then come back and thread the leg through. Okay, 2 more. Up, thread the leg through, come back, extend. 1 more time. Up, thread it through, back, let it extend. Which means there's just the other side to do. So your arm extends forward. Oh, lift up, thread the leg through. See if you can go over onto the knee and then come back. It's always interesting how different one side is to the other. This is clearly not my graceful and controlled side at all. But that's where practicing some of the other days where we worked on stretching one side, last one guys, can be really helpful. All right, whew, that gets you hot quite quickly. So again, you could stick with that, or we're going to build this 1 more layer up. So this time when you lift, we're going to tuck the leg under, bring the knee down, and now you're going to turn all the way onto all 4s. So for now, we're just going to turn and sit back. We're not going to make it too complicated. So your right leg is out, your left arm is forward. Lift up, tuck it through, land on your knee and come forward. And then just turn and sit back. Okay, 1 more time. And when I say land on your knee, that's with control. Okay, there's no crashing down onto your knee joint. And then take yourself back. All right, let's go to the other side. So right arm extends forward, lift up, tuck your knee, and then turn yourself over, and then come back and bring it home. And again, so up, tuck the leg through, turn onto all 4s, sit back round, and 1 more time. I've got confused now. My left knee bent. So come on. No, that's not right, is it? Oh dear, oh lordy. So right knee bent, come up, tuck it through, land on the knee, come onto all 4s. Okay, now from all 4s, square yourself up. You've probably landed on a diagonal and that's just fine, but we'll square back up now. And then you're going to finish by just going out into 1 plank. So pushing the ball of the foot down, take the other leg to join it, slide your shoulders down your back, make sure your ribs are up, abdominals are really engaged, the back of the head is pressing up, the shoulders are wide. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and let it go. And then that, my friends, is day